back to my channel. Today we are doing a 1 month update on Sebastian and an update on me. Let's do it. Sebastian was born at 6 pounds 11 ounces, so he was teeny tiny. He could not fit into any of his newborn clothes. I don't think I actually even bought anything. I think all the newborn size stuff that we had was gifted to us. Everybody told me, like, don't buy newborn, your baby won't need it or they'll use it for like a day or two. But he's still using newborn diapers and he's barely just starting to fit into his newborn clothes. He still basically drowns in his 0 to 3 months, so he is teeny tiny. As of last week at his doctor's appointment, he is 8 pounds. He seems so much bigger to me. He's still small, obviously. He is just so much bigger than he was. Oh, he's fallen asleep. Sweet boy. He has started to smile a little bit, but it's mostly like right when he's waking up from his nap, when he's super drowsy. And we've read online that it's a lot of like mostly just like reflex and they're not really smiling, but we can't wait till he actually starts smiling, because even his little smirks that he does and his little smiles that he does when he's waking up, they're so freaking cute. His facial expressions are hilarious. So he loves to like furrow his eyebrow. That's his like natural resting face. Like he definitely has resting native face like crazy. His eyebrows are always furrowed and he always looks concerned or curious or grumpy, but that's just his natural face. He loves to make his eyes super big. Like he's like all the time, and I'll insert pictures here about those facials that I'm talking about because I think they're hilarious. Another thing is when he was born, he had a lot of peach fuzz on his forehead. He like had a hairline kind of, but then he had a ton of peach fuzz that kind of ran into his eyebrows, and he didn't really have eyebrows, like nothing defined at least. He officially has eyebrows. The peach fuzz has not only gone away, but his eyebrows have gotten a lot darker and become more defined, so he finally has eyebrows. He is starting to like tummy time more. When we first did it for the first few weeks, he would just scream and cry through tummy time for the whole 10 minutes that we did it. It was miserable for him, but he's finally starting to just chill out for the most part. He's getting more used to tummy time and he's getting a lot stronger. He is also liking bath time. The same as with tummy time. His first bath in the hospital and his first bath at home, he just screamed through the whole thing. He hated it. But he is finally coming around to it. I think we finally learned how to heat the bathroom up enough and keep the water just warm enough that he is warm through the whole thing, so he doesn't hate baths quite as much. Along with bath time and I guess with his hair, is that he was born with a ton of hair, like a full-on head of hair, but he is balding just a little bit in a few spots, which makes me so sad, but he's still got a bunch of hair, so I'm super excited about it. His hair is really long, and you will probably notice it getting longer and longer in the videos and pictures that I post of him. We are growing his hair out to be long. It's a thing in Native American culture for men and women to have long hair. It's not just a gender thing. And so Ruben has always wanted our boys to have long hair. So we're gonna let him grow his hair out, and he will have it until basically whenever he says he doesn't want it anymore. We're not gonna tell him when he needs to cut it or anything. We're gonna let him decide when he wants to cut his hair. We're not gonna force it on him. We're not gonna force him to get rid of it. Another thing is kind of an update on me, but an update on him as well, is he is eating so much more. He averages about 3 to 4 ounces. We are mostly formula feeding him. Unfortunately, I've had kind of a rough time breastfeeding, and that's been one of the hardest things postpartum to do. My body's not naturally producing as much breast milk as he needs. I am taking some supplements to help with that, but I'm still not quite where he's at, and we're just doing what we can. He is doing pretty good at sleeping. Not the best, but pretty good, and we'll take any sleep that we can get. He averages about 2 to 3 hour naps during the day, and he will sleep for 3 to 4 hour stretches at night. Ruben and I have come up with a really good system for us that works, where Ruben will take the really late night / super early morning feedings. I'll put him down to bed, and then Ruben will do the diaper change and feeds between about 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. and then anything past that is kind of my duty, because he does a lot better late at night and I do a lot better in the morning. I'm more of a morning person and he's more of a night person. So we kind of split it up like that, and sometimes, yeah, we'll get 4-hour stretches with him, sometimes 5 hours, but that's very, very rare. He's doing okay, and we're just, like I said, we're taking any stretch of sleep that we can get because we're exhausted. I have had a little bit of baby blues. It's been hit and miss. That's why I won't say I have postpartum depression, because it's not constant. I haven't constantly or consistently had it for more than 2 weeks. I did have it consistently for about a week there, but ever since then, it comes and it goes, and it hits me at random times. I will be doing a video later about that. I'm still not quite 100% ready to open up about it and talk about it. It's been a really big struggle for me to be open about how hard all of this is. He still is not super consistent when he goes down for naps. We kind of just let him take the lead on that. Unless he's been napping during the day for longer than 3 hours, then we try to wake him up. We have started sleep training a little bit with him. He does really good, actually. We don't want him to have to be held or rocked to sleep or get used to these things where it's a lot of coercing a lot to go to sleep. We really want him to learn how to fall asleep on his own, and he's actually been doing, like I said, really, really good with it for the most part. He does pretty good about like soothing himself back to sleep. We'll go check on him, put back in his pacifier, and just be there with him until he like officially falls asleep. Overall, this first month has been really good. The first few weeks were obviously the hardest. The first week wasn't super hard because my mom was here, but once she left and kind of reality set in and things started becoming more real, it got really hard. It's still kind of hard, especially the biggest thing is the lack of sleep is real. It's just hard to sleep in 3 or 4 hour stretches and then be up for an hour or two with him, feeding him and trying to get him back to sleep. So that is really hard, but like I said, we're just trying our best, and I have to remind myself that just as I am learning how to be a new mom to him, he is learning how to be a baby and be a human, and just learning how to sleep and learning how to eat and all these things. And I can't be mad at him or upset with him because he is brand new to all of this, just as I am, and we just need to give ourselves some grace. I think that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video and you like my channel, make sure to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. We're going to be doing monthly updates on him for the first year, and then after that we'll probably just stick to his birthday and yearly videos on him specifically. We're super excited for this new chapter of our lives and just loving on him and learning how to be parents and everything. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!